here. So you want to take this out, right? This wall.
Take this one off.
Okay.
Keep that room there.
The closet stays, right? This room comes out,
So
and this comes out, right?
whatever the architect over here, he never been here. So he just worry about this part, nothing.
I got you.
So open this up. Yep.
Okay. And you want the high hats, not these lights, right?
No, no. So what we're gonna do? No. So all the I've been talking about the electricity, the electrical. So this is why he put no recess light. We're gonna just keep whatever we have, and then we're gonna just change the fixtures. Yeah.
So
no recess light.
These are fluorescents, so you're gonna swap out for LED linears, right?
Yeah, this is fluorescent. Yep.
yeah, so you don't put LED.
Yeah.
LED.
Just
Okay.
change the recess light.
Random one LED.
Standard or?
Yeah, we can send you a building standard specs. Those are nice linear light fixtures, very
They're
slim.
like squares like this big,
Yeah.
they're black, and they're
Yeah.
4 foot is, 4 foot or 8 foot, and they're up and down, and
It's not maybe 3 inch in wide. It's very slim.
Yeah.
It's very good, very nice looking.
So then you can actually adjust the color, you can make it yellow, white,
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's
brightness, you can make it brighter, lower, you know, you can adjust it a lot.
you have to put dim if you want dim the light. You can put dim the light.
We'll check that out. This space is going to make it fancy. Definitely the waiting area and then the restroom area needs to be fancy. So, but other areas are.
So who's filing this? Are we filing this? Is your architect filing it?
It depends. Depends. So we're gonna talk to the list, the terms and stuff, and then
It doesn't really make a difference to me. I'm thinking ahead of like lighting and
yeah.
you know, energy code and things like that.
If you're gonna take it over, there's no need for my architect to be involved, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
Whatever works.
Okay, no problem. And this is staying as is. That's staying.
Yeah, that's everything stays there.
Here's a little tricky when you're trying to understand this. So you want to make a wall here for a small office,
Yeah.
but it gets a little difficult to do with sheetrock
Yeah.
because you can't really do sheetrock right up against glass, right? Which is why we were curious if you were taking this down, but it looks like you're keeping glass. Well, first of all, these 2 rooms here, these big exam rooms,
Yeah.
so it's okay to have glass for the exam rooms? There's no issue with privacy or anything like that? Okay. So the question is how we're gonna do this glass enclosure. We can just, if we build it out of glass,
Yeah. Just glass.
definitely easier.
Yeah.
We'll have to build a soffit across, same type of, construction for the glass, and we're just gonna
Sure.
butt it up and put a door there.
Yeah, as you mentioned, we can bring the glass wall to here, right? Instead of here.
No, you need the space for the soffit. You have the ductwork in your wall, right?
It's a dog.
So you have to run the wall, and you cannot bring it too close over here, but you need the.
If we're gonna put the sheetrock here, you can just put a little, right?
Well, there is no, right.
And the glass wall gonna be from here, right? Not from here.
Yeah, no, from there, yeah. Right.
No, you can put the glass, the soffit right here,
Yeah, this one.
go straight across, and then start the glass
Yeah.
here. If it gets a little funky here, that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
Okay. So then this office is gonna be like somewhere here,
Yeah.
like gold glass.
It's just gonna be just using it here and there.
Yeah, it's gonna be very
Tight. Yep.
tight. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's all glass, so.
We putting in table this way.
Are you gonna want frosted film on the
Yeah.
glass? You're gonna do all the way up? Okay.
Some part. Yep. That we're gonna talk to our.
So you talk to your sign company or your glass company. Okay, let's just go inside.
Of course.
And this wall is shown to be removed, this glass, it's gonna be sheetrock.
No, it's gonna be just glass. That's a mistake.
Okay, so this glass will stain?
Yeah, stay.
So what I like to do, what I suggest is you cannot do this glass over here. I want to remove this section and put sheetrock over here.
Or whatever we're doing there, we can do the same thing.
It's not going to be stable because when you are trying to place here, because this one is already moving.
Or we can hang it But what I'm gonna do with that one? Look, can we put a glass wall here, like the way that we
Problem, that is easier because it's probably only 2 panels and then the glass and the
Yeah.
door, or maybe even 1 panel on the door. This is a very long length to be unsupported with the glass. So you're running a glass wall from here all the way to, where am I?
did here?
Well, no, it's like here.
Yeah.
Here, because this is going to be a new wall here, right?
Yeah, it's
That new wall is somewhere here.
No, it's right here.
That-
Right here. This is entrance. So the wall gonna be here. Right here.
The wall is coming somewhere here, right? Somewhere here, along
Yeah,
here.
but we're talking. So I'm talking about this wall here. This is going to be glass also.
Yeah.
So this is staying.
Yeah, this is staying.
This is staying.
This
But
is
then you're going to put a new glass wall here,
Two
approximately to here, right? So that's
two here. Yeah.
well, it's showing us it's about 12 feet. So yeah.
But, the measurement
Now let me
is
ask,
like-
can this be sheetrock or do you need this to be glass?
What?
Is the reason why you want this to be glass? Can this
Yeah.
be sheetrock wall?
No, glass. The visually looks better. That's very important for us. You need to look good. You need
You want this to be glass?
So
It's about
I
here.
was gonna keep the glass wall here, and then we're gonna put a shoe lock over here, and then finish it off with the glass wall.
Where do you
This
put
is
uh,
sheetrock? This is sheetrock?
Yeah,
This is
shoe lock.
sheetrock.
Yeah.
This is sheetrock, but
Yeah.
this is glass.
That way everything looks bigger from the outside. It looks more cleaner.
Okay.
That's
So
what.
you want this sheetrock?
Yeah.
And how about these are all sheetrock?
No. After that, everything. Yeah, everything is shoe lock.
And so after this new wall that comes here,
Yeah.
approximately here, let's say, everything else is sheetrock.
Sheetrock from here on, okay.
Yeah, it's-
And how about the doors? These are going to be all painted doors?
It depends. There are some doors, more like regular doors, but in the middle there's little small glasses to look through. Because how do you measure that?
Okay. Vision panel. So the frame door, wood frame with the glass insert.
You're gonna do wood doors or glass or
Wood
metal?
doors.
Wood doors.
Wood door with the glass insert.
Yeah, that's that's I don't know what the standard is. There's about 8 feet, a little bit taller doors.
Yeah.
That's about 8 feet, right? Yeah, something
I
like
mean
that.
that's a 7-foot door.
A little bit bigger than that.
이거만 it's eight.
You want
About 8 feet. Yeah,
Eight
there's
foot
a
doors.
standard about 8 feet.
So
Little
you
bit.
want 8 feet door, okay.
And more that's
8 feet or wood frame. With glass.
Okay.
아니면 저희 병원 한번 찍어볼까요? 그러면 그 사진 나올
So these are all, this is all sheetrock. This is an existing door. This is the
Yeah, the typical like,
the wood
long
frame
way.
door with the
Yeah.
glass in it. Okay.
And here, you're gonna make an opening here somewhere. And then a bunch of offices here, a bunch of dormers.
And then there's one thing is missing that I will let you know later. In this room right there,
Yeah.
it's the end the room.
Yeah, the resting room?
Yeah. We want a small, like wall panel. The pendant room. Inside the room, we're gonna have some wall panel that comes up to here in the middle of the room, from ceiling to the floor. And there's this one here about we want this to be about 7 feet.
Just a separation wall?
Yeah,
So that
this-
there's,
yep.
whether it's 2
Mhm.
beds or something
Yeah,
like that
2
resting?
beds.
This room right
Exactly.
here, right? This room, right?
Yep. So
But can that be out of sheetrock or?
sure.
Sheetrock, okay, fine, that's easy. Okay.
Is that going from floor to ceiling height?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a wall to separate
Yeah, separate
Okay.
the room inside.
the room into 2 like sort of sides.
Yeah.
here, we have another wall hallway. But you're taking this wall down.
No, oh, yeah,
That's
we're
what's
just
shown.
we put just an opening.
No.
So this is a big room, we are making.
Yeah, but it looks like what you're showing here, that you're taking this wall down and you're pushing it back 3 inches.
No, you're just keeping it.
You're keeping it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about what he said inside.
I see.
Just like, I just spoke to my GC and then you know asked him to draw it just so we did.
I understand. Okay.
Can we revise this drawing then we can just.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this drawing, I'm gonna make sure that we remeasure the space accurately, and then we're gonna put in the new layout based on what we're doing here, and then send it to you.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be good, then we can use that.
Yeah. Because I'll be honest, I'm not even sure that the drawing that we sent out was accurate because it was based on the pre-construction drawings, never the as-built that was after construction. So I think it's probably changed a little bit.
Let us verify it.
Right, so we're gonna remeasure this entire floor, make sure we're using an accurate floor plan. We will redraw based on what we have here, what we talked about, and then, you know, we'll make it happen.
Okay. So you're good with the outlets and everything, right? Electrical?
So the ceiling electrical is good. We're just gonna change the fixture here and there. Of course, we're gonna add some other, you know, the spotlight, right? The spot, not the recess light, but what
Track lights?
track light.
Track lights, okay.
We're gonna use a lot of some of those on the front area, the left corner, the front room, and on the hallway.
Can you do us a favor? Can you mark the plan where you want the track lights? So when Dave is revising
The spec of the light, if you have it.
I can send you the spec. I'm not, and then I will give you a rough idea where we're gonna be.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
you say.
And make sure they're like LEDs and,
Yep.
you know, because we have to follow some energy code.
Do they need to be on occupancy sensor or anything like that?
So medical can be, you can waiver for medical. You can do an occupancy.
So this is what we have now. The
Okay,
room doors like
That's,
that.
okay, so that's a big glass. That's, you gotta do the same thing?
Yeah, something like this. Something like visually something like this.
Okay.
A little bit longer.
Yeah, that's right. Can you just email or send us a picture of it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, thank you. So this area you have measured to make sure it's all accurate.
Yeah, I'm gonna recheck everything. And I just to,
And
I guess
for the
just to go over the bathrooms, I believe we can keep. So, this is showing us 7'8", 7'6". Let's see. This is 7'11". So if we keep this room, this wall where it is, the room will be 5 inches bigger. 7'11" versus 7 foot
8?
8, 6, whatever, 5 inches bigger. Then we can keep this toilet,
Yep.
and then just add the grab bars, and then we'll remove that one.
Yep.
And this becomes the ADA bathroom. This wall will get a little smaller,
Yep.
right? Because you're going to here.
Yep.
But it saves a lot on plumbing if we just remove this toilet, keep this one, and
Yeah, that'd be
move
good,
the
yeah.
sink over to that side, and then it's a lot easier to do.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'd have to rip up this whole wall back here and redo all the plumbing. And that's tough. And then the other room, this restroom. Yeah, drawing's missing the plumbing. But either way, yeah, we'll there's another toilet on the other side. We'll just keep that.
Yeah, keep that.
You know.
And you're changing the wall tiles and the floor tiles?
Yeah, the wall don't need a, you're gonna just paint the wall, no
We'll
tiles,
paint the
just,
wall,
but
okay.
we need a new floor,
You need a new floor tiles.
the tiles. Just inside the
Do you
bathroom.
have any particular one that you're looking for? Any
Something a little bit darker, you
darker?
know, we don't know yet,
Okay.
but it's, the tiles will be just inside the inside the restroom, not outside.
We'll be doing the floor tile, is that what you
The
said?
floor tiles, he was darker color, floor tiles.
Okay.
Floor tile.
No wall tile, he was wall painted. And the doors are fine? The door
Oh,
is
no,
open?
you can use this for the restroom door. Yeah, oh, and then the ceiling.
You an open ceiling, right?
Do you want the finished ceiling, not the?
It should be okay.
Like,
I don't, all the ductwork is here, so I don't
Yeah,
think it should be an issue.
it's bathroom exhaust from the ductwork for bathroom exhaust, and I had to check what else is up there in the ceiling, I have to take a look at it.
Or the worst scenario, we can finish it up with the small holes so people can get out if we need it.
We can do a sheet rock ceiling
Yeah.
for you with
Yeah.
exhaust panel, not drop ceiling, sheet rock ceiling.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it is gonna be a much smaller room, you know, it's gonna go in a couple feet, so I don't think you need such high ceilings in a smaller room, you know?
The higher the better, but you know,
Right.
we can bring it up as much as we can.
But if there's existing ducts or whatever like that, you don't wanna, I don't think that's good to expose, just, you know, go as low, high as you can
Yeah.
and do a new ceiling.
Yeah. And then next door.
And then this bathroom, this just, you keep this toilet. We add a sink here, the wooden wall comes here, whatever it is, and then whatever, the rest is whatever you guys are doing.
And then this one gonna be the mop sink.
You want a mop sink here?
Yeah, the mop sink's going somewhere over here, then that.
Or another option is, I don't know, like, you know, if the mop sink can be a little bit higher, when we put this sink right here, we can call this a mop sink. Can we call this a mop sink outside? You know, just use, you know, this one I'm gonna be using a little bit more bigger. I don't know what the specification
What is
is.
the point, the purpose of this sink?
Like, our employees, like outside, we can wash hand before doing any procedures, we can do it and they go. But can we name this as a mop sink? Like, you know, put a-
Why do we need to name it as a mop sink?
because that way we don't have to put a mop sink right here.
But you're not required to do.
Mop
I mean,
sink? Did
unless
you say, if it's not required?
Service sink? I don't know if you need a service sink. I'll check the code.
Because we
I
have.
think there was an issue with the drink fountain we had to have.
That's what my
what
architect
we
said,
have.
we need a mop sink, that's why we
No,
replaced it.
I think it goes on the occupancy, if you're more than like, 50 people, you might need it, but I don't know if you do. I'll double check.
Yeah.
I'll let you know.
If not, that's great, but the question is if we need a mop
I mean, it's
sink-
good to have if you want to like clean, if you have some,
But who's
you
gonna
know.
be using the mop sink nowadays? We have all the, there's devices where we have
Right.
some detergents and whatever,
Right.
clean that up. So,
Okay. We'll check if we need it.
the question is, if we need it, can we not doing this and then make this as a mop sink, like, but a little bit more cleaner, a little bit higher? 맞잖아요, 맞죠? So can we use this as a mop sink? That, the mop sink doesn't need to be on the floor, right?
No, I
It can
understand,
be
right.
depending on the requirement.
I think it's a service sink, if it's anything. So a service sink is just a place to wash. It could be a slop sink. It doesn't have to be on the floor.
Yeah.
It could be up higher. The code requires a service sink, but I'm not sure you need one. So we'll double check. Yeah, I think even under 15 people, you don't have to have it. So.
그렇죠. This is a little too low, yeah.
Talk about for the locker room area?
Yeah. So short
We'll take a look.
better to
We'll take a look.
Yep, it's higher.
Yeah.
Also, like VJ, the mechanism, you don't have access to it? Because
No.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah, you can't store it, you cannot, it's
Yeah.
code problem, you cannot store it.
Gotcha. And then you're gonna put this one need to go. This one goes.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna put the washer and dryer right here. Like here, washer dryer. The stack one. And then we're gonna move the sink to right there.
Do you need an IT room?
Yeah, yeah. So the phone one, the one that we're keeping. Because he said
This
that-
is the IT room right here.
No,
He's doing
oh,
a
so
new
we're
closet.
gonna-
He's doing a new one
yeah.
in the front.
We're gonna open
So
it up.
this is so what is coming with this?
That's a hallway. It's entrance hallway. So that's.
This is all coming
right
out.
here, but we're taking it out. So this is the room right here, but we're removing it.
You're standing right here. This all becomes part of the reception area.
It's all open up. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's a wall going over.
This is being closed off and these walls are coming out.
And then the IT area, we have an existing, there's a front locker.
Okay, the room in the
Yeah, we
elevator
just-
bay
yeah.
area.
He said we need to rebuild it, right? He, open that out and make it bigger, but I don't think we can just use the, it doesn't need to
You'll
be.
let us know. I mean,
Can we check the IT?
Yeah.
speaking with your IT guy, a lot of times nowadays, IT equipment is so tiny and the servers just get
Too small.
a small little rack, like it's, the big stand-up racks nobody uses anymore. Your telephone and your, I would keep it, unless you wanna really build it out to here,
Yeah.
but.
Just keep this, yeah, not building it out. Yep. And then,
So if you're moving, this wall is staying or this wall coming back?
oh, they're coming out. That's where the small room inside the pantry is.
This whole wall is coming
So
out?
come out. Yeah. And
Now
then
we
this,
have to relocate the water phone. What is this? This is a fire alarm system.
we can just keep it here. Okay.
Yeah, we need to keep
Oh, okay, but this could be inside. We have to keep this, right?
this in it, yeah.
Maybe we can.
This is coming out, right? You don't,
This one is coming out.
this is coming out, okay.
And this wall is coming out. But I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Which is one? Huh?
This wall, yeah.
So coming out. So what are we doing with the water phone? We have to move this outside. So I think what we need to do is maybe keep the wall up to here or so. Then I have enough room to mount this over here.
Yeah.
So you need this by the exit,
Sure.
right?
Sure. Yeah. This can go and then, move it.
Well, this is gone, because this is for this
This
door.
is the door,
Right, but this phone needs to be close to the, either to the lobby or to here, so.
We like to recess into the wall, we don't want stuff to mount it. So that's part of the concrete
Yeah,
wall.
concrete wall.
So from here to whatever this length is, this is probably what, 8 inch, I don't know.
Then
So
you don't
we
have to
need-
move it. If you're gonna move it a couple of inches, this is concrete wall right here. You've got that. We can just cut it here and then finish it off.
Okay.
Whatever is convenient. Yeah. 그러면 이게 이렇게 나오는 거예요. 이게 이렇게 나오는 거죠.
지금 이거 사이즈는
그래도 나쁘지 않아.
괜찮아.
그래도 이렇게 하는 거. 그러면 지금 옮겨봐야 여기까지밖에 못 옮겨. 이게 거의 이만큼.
This reception desk that's here, you're gonna just try that, and, we're not building it, right, or?
We have one in our current office. The low one we have there. I can bring it up here with they had all the marble tiles and stuff.
Okay.
So that comes all the way there to all the way.
So does it break into pieces? Because the elevator is about that big. You
Yep.
have to look at the size and.
Yeah. Because we built it somewhere else and we moved it there. So there's.
Just when you exchange just sends the dimensions back to make sure it works. That's, you know.
What is box?
삽이 나오면
There must be reason why we built this box up here.
데스크 나오고.
Or was it a closet over there?
No, no, it's a closet.
그렇지.
So when we removed it, we left the.
The ceiling up there.
이게 안 필요하고.
That should come out.
이게 여기까지 나올 거야. 이 머리 And then you have to pay everything here. You're not touching the ceiling.
Yeah, so that's it.
Then you're gonna just change the.
We can change the new light
Yeah,
fixtures.
you said you have
Because
one.
of- yeah.
You can change it.
Nice slim one, yeah, we can do a nice one.
And then probably somewhere, the track light somewhere here. 이렇게 좀 민다로 그래. That would be the track light or something.
The track light will come below the ductwork, right?
No. 또 볼까지 않죠?
This is ductwork.
The track light. Yeah.
It has to hang below the ductwork to get the light out, otherwise it will reflecting light in the ceiling over
Yeah,
there.
we'll see.
If you do track light, then you don't need the light fixture. You can remove all of them. You can just do track light.
But that's not gonna. Yeah, that's not gonna be strong enough. And then you don't need that many.
Okay.
And each piece is like $400-500.
Wow.
Yeah, these are expensive track lights.
So you're buying the track lights and will install.
The track lights, we'll
You'll buy.
get it. Yeah, we'll buy. 그렇게 많이 필요 없죠, track light. 이런 애들은
Two, more, less four.
You'll send it to us.
Yeah.
One, two.
No problem.
Yeah, I think I got it like $200, $300 piece. That's not.
This will remove. This stuff is, we'll remove it. We'll get higher over there.
To build the wall is, you know, the tiles and stuff. How long do you think it's gonna take from start to the end?
So once we finalize the plan, let's just say from the day the lease is signed, we need a few weeks to put together construction drawings and to get our permits. Let's say a month, do all that.
4 to 6 weeks.
4 to 6 weeks.
We need architecture drawing, then we need the engineering drawing. The architecture drawing will take around 2 weeks. The MEP drawing, the engineering drawing will take around another 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. And then we have to go out to bid. So bid will take another 2 weeks. So we are looking at least 6 to 7 weeks of process before we start construction.
Let's just say 8 weeks to make,
Yeah.
right? So from 8 weeks, that's 2 months, you need how long to construct?
This will probably take me good 2 months for construction, I think.
It should be, yeah, no more than,
Yeah,
4 months from signing the lease.
It all depends on any lead items or not, or if you need anything specialized, then it may will take longer, depending on lead time. The good thing is we have the bathroom in place, we have the plumbing, we have the electrical working and all this stuff.
It's not that much work,
And
so-
the mechanical work, yeah.
just walls.
You know, it's just,
Walls.
usually it would take 3 months, you know, this amount of work.
It may be 2 months or maybe 6 weeks, let's see,
Yeah.
6 to 8 weeks.
So you're about 4 months from lease signing to get you guys in.
The sooner we can move, the better, and we can expedite, we can start working on stuff. I mean, once
I mean, honestly, if we have, you know, approved deal, whatever, and it's not yet signed, because the lawyers are having a good time.
Yeah, we can.
If we know
Yeah.
where we have a, you know, at the time we have a deal, we'll probably start the process a little sooner. We'll start the drawing sooner just to try and expedite it. But, you know, we try not to do full scale construction drawings until we know we have
Yeah.
actually something.
As long as we're sure, just stick with it.
when do you need to move in by?
Sooner the better. I need to talk to my landlord
Okay.
You're moving from one space to the next.
Yeah,
to
to,
this
to,
one.
to, I think like the date.
No problem. So we'll get you the revised drawing by early next week, right? Early next week, is it?
Yeah, early next week, well, we're already Thursday, Thursday's over. PJ.
I didn't say tomorrow, I said early next
Middle of
week.
next week, we'll shoot for middle of next week for a rise drawing.
Okay. Middle of next week. And it's up to you to get the term sheet finalized
Yeah,
and get it going, and the sooner you get that done,
Because we need
We
to
can
do
start.
price out the work too.